no matter how many organizations, go out there to places, go out to the community, but nobody really brings the joy that only God can give. And I feel like this ministry, it does that. And so that's my passion, because as Christians, I guess we all say we want to be more like Christ. We want to be more like God. We want to do what honors Him, what's in His heart. And I feel like through this ministry, I'm accomplishing that. I am the ministry. It's not just like me and the ministry, but I am the ministry. I am part of it. And I hope that as a ministry, I have grown, that I am able to say, okay, there are these people who are also ready to do this job, who I've been a good example. I have set an example for others, and know that others are following, not me, but God's desire, God's heart. And so in a couple of years, I hope that it's not just locally, but, maybe we're not going to go worldwide, in a short amount of time. But I do believe that God has big plans for this ministry. It's part of the vision that He has given the pastor, the 10,000. And like in the words of somebody very wise, they said, putting our own little piece of our own little input into it. We're not bringing the whole bunch, the whole 10,000, but we're doing what we can.
Siempre sigue en la voluntad de Dios, siempre haciendo lo que Cristo nos ha mandado hacer, ayudando a otros a seguir pregonando el Evangelio, llevando las buenas nuevas de salvación a lugares donde no es muy aceptado, donde no es muy fácil llegar. Quiero seguir aportando a este ministerio y ayudando a otras personas que están en necesidad, que esto no solamente va a ser aquí dentro de nuestra comunidad local, sino que Dios nos va a llevar a otros lugares. Hay tanta necesidad, no solamente aquí, sino en otras ciudades, en otros estados, en otros países. Este ministerio me apasiona porque una vida vale la pena vivirla si la vivimos para servir a otros, para ayudar a otros. Yo creo que ese es todo el propósito. Dios no vino a que le sirvieran. Jesucristo vino a servir, siendo el Hijo de Dios, siendo el Hijo del Rey. Dios vino a servir a otros.
Well, I think it's something that God has put in me. 5 years ago, I went through a situation where I know that it was God. At the moment, I thought it was me, that I wanted to be a physical therapist, but now I realize that it was God-given, that God put in me that dream 5 years ago. So when I heard, last year that this ministry was going to come out, that it would help people not only in the hospital, but just help people that are practically hopeless, that are ill, it motivated me. And I have a passion for it because I've been in their shoes. I've been in those places, where you feel like you're hopeless and there's no cure for you. And you want to leave from this world because you feel like, what's the point? And I feel like that, God, that's what God put in me, to go out there and go to those places where people are hopeless and be hope to the hopeless and strength to the weak and tell them, there's a way out. Bring people to God, let them know who Jesus is, and not only that, because everyone has been taught religion, but no one really knows the true God. Not a lot of people know the true God, the God that also loves us, and the one that says, if you ask anything in my name, I'll give it to you. So I just want to bring people not only salvation, not only spiritual help, but physical health and emotional health, like all the problems, every area where we struggle in, just tell them, there's a way out. And so, just be hope, lift up the hands of those that are weak already. as long as I'm doing His will. It doesn't matter if I'm still here in Reseda helping someone, or if I'm, in Africa or Rwanda helping someone else, It doesn't matter as long as I'm doing what God sent me to do. That's all that matters to me. But I still see myself, helping people and giving people hope.